cantar, salieron primos hermanos, no se pudieron casar, salieron primos hermanos, no se pudieron casar, da la vuelta y vámonos. Dame tú, no, paloma para tú, mira tu nido, dame tú, no, paloma para tú, mira tu nido. Anoche la princesa volador, miras conmigo anoche, la princesa volador, miras conmigo, da la vuelta y vámonos. El palomo y la paloma se fueron, los dos a misa. El palomo y la paloma se fueron, los dos a misa. El palomo reza y reza y el palomo risa y risa la paloma reza y reza y el palomo risa y risa da la vuelta y vámonos. Ya con esta me despido, porque santo y hasta no se acabó el canto, un versito del palomo, se acabó el versito del palomo, da la vuelta y vámonos.
Thank you, BJ, and I want to say thank you so much to Guadalupe's family. Hilda, her mother, is here, as well as several family members and family friends up here at the front, and they have been so generous to give us permission to support them in this very public way. I think that for many of us, knowing that Guadalupe, a 12-year-old girl, has been injured in the way that she has, feels very personal. I know that it feels very personal to me. And I've been very privileged to get to know, even in a very small way, her family. And I say that she has such an amazing family that is there to support her. Her mother has been there around the clock with her in the hospital. And I think of us as a community, as part of that family. We're part of the extended family. And I know that many people have said to me how they feel that this is personal as well. That we want to show that we love her, that we love the family, that we support you financially. And that's how a family stands together. So we are here for Guadalupe, and also say we are not forgetting Guadalupe. We know this is a long-term commitment, and that's what a family does. We're in here for the long haul. We're in here together, and I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. We have an amazing organizing committee from the Central Neighborhood, Hannah, Jim Parsons, Anselmo from the board, and they did a lot of work to put this together. And I want to say thank you to the Central Neighborhood, hosted here and all God's children, and thank you to everybody who has contributed to make this a success. I'm going to turn it over to our mayor, R.T. Ryback.
Thank you, and I just want to say how wonderful it is to walk in from a cold day and hear this amazing music and feel this warmth in this room, and I think it says a lot about this community. You know, horrible things can happen in this world, and that is undeniable. The question is really, what do we do when a horrible thing happens? Do we use it to tear ourselves apart? Do we use it to look at somebody with skepticism, or do we use it to come together? This horrible thing that never should have happened has been a moment for us to come together. And I hope as we see an incredible family that's done so much for your wonderful daughter, I hope you feel that in the tough moments when you worry more than you know what to do with, that you feel a room full of love and support today. And as I think as Elizabeth said so well, tomorrow and the next day and the next day. We're here for a celebration today because it's a celebration of community and our support for you. But in those other times where there aren't all these people around, I want you to remember this room because this room is here every day. Tomorrow, next week, next year, the year after. And this is a community that comes together and supports you. Thank you all for being part of this. Thank you, organizers. And let's make sure we're there ongoing. And now I want to introduce the state rep, Jeff Hayden.
I won't keep you guys. The mayor and the council member have so eloquently spoken the same feelings that I have for the family and for this community. We are all in this together, no matter what role that we have to play. We will continue to fight as hard as we can, no matter what you're hearing in the media. We are going to fight as hard as we can to keep our neighborhood strong, to keep our neighborhood safe, and to continue to find constructive ways that our young people can get along as opposed to doing things in which end up in this terrible tragedy. So I will say this to you, that you have absolutely 100% my commitment at the state capitol to fight for our city and our community. I have great partners here who I'm working with to do that. So let's not be doom and gloom. This is a celebration of community. This is a celebration of life. This is a celebration of all the people in our community. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out. Thank you.
She is here today. She left the hospital to be here with us today. And I would like for a translator to come up, and if you just come up and say a few words, let everybody know how she's doing, and let us know the condition of her, and also just let everybody know who you are, so people know who you are and they can greet you today. Would you please come up? Let's give her a big round. I just want you to know I love you, you know that. And could you tell everybody how she's doing?
Está mejor, pero triste. She's better, but she's sad.
I just want you guys to know who she is and be aware of who this woman is. She's got such courage. I'm so proud of her. And she's been by the baby's side, and she's been still trying to raise the rest of her family. It's tough, but that's why we're all here for you. I want you to know that we're all here for you. We love you. You got our support, not just today, but like the man said, tomorrow and moving forward. Let's give her a big round. Thank you, God bless. There is a $1,000 reward out with Crime Stoppers. And I think Claudette was going to tell me the information. I don't know if she has it. But if you look up Crime Stoppers on the website, 1-800-222.
El número para llamar es Crime Stoppers Hotline 1-800-222-TIPS. Eso quiere decir 1-800-222-844-8477. O hay un website www.crimestoppersmn.org.